Yellow YouTube, Jake here, Survival Sky 101. This video, it's kind of going to be a talk video again. I ain't put a video up in a long time, and I understand that. Well, reason why, there's been some stuff going on, problems being caused on this side, they hit the middle. I got shoved way off over in the distance, watching everything go on and everything, and I mean, it was rough. It's been a rough month. A lot of shit happening, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff to deal with court. Anybody that knows me personally, I don't know who all watches my videos. I'm sure I got people that I know personally here in Cleveland that watch them. I don't know. I really don't care either. I mean, there's some people that watch them, there's some people that don't. I don't really care. Sorry for the lighting as well. I've got lamps that I can pull out, but I mean, pulling them out, pushing them forward, it really doesn't make a difference in the light. It's a little bit better than it was. I mean, yeah, I can bring this one and it will give a little bit more light, but I mean, then you got a lamp that I've got stuck in my way if I do anything, so I mean, it is what it is. Today I'm going to put a dip in on camera for the first time. It's going to be kind of fun. We're going to be packing some Grizzly Premium Dark Mint, and that's what we're going to get. I will be right back. Going to go grab the spitter of the day, and we'll catch back with y'all here in just a second. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all, we're back. The spitter today is going to be the crushed grape bottle. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of beef over this. Like, dude, you should be using a mud jug, or why are you using a water bottle, man? That's so lame. Mud jugs are the thing. I get that. I got a mud jug. The first day I had it, I probably spit in it 4 times, and the whole entire bottom of it just started leaking. So, I called my jug up, said, hey, what's going on? They was like, what's going on? I was like, my mud jug, I just bought it today, just came in the mail today, it is leaking already. They said, what's going on? I said, I spit in it maybe 4 times, and it's leaking at the bottom. So, they sent it back with something new, and that's what I've got going on right now. So, that's pretty cool. Alright, bottle sitting there. We'll get that out of the frame of the camera and turn the camera just a little bit. Just so y'all know, Grizzly Premium Dark Mint. We're going to give it a couple packs, and we're going to throw a dip in. Then we'll really get this video rolling. Get a big old hunk of Goliath right there. I love this new mint. Even though it's dark mint, a lot of people get dark mint confused with mint. This is just so much deeper of a flavor. It's amazing. So that's for all you dipper fans out there. My God. Alright, so now we're getting to the guts of this video. 3 minutes in, we ain't even got into the complete guts of it. I've got into it a little bit, but not completely. So the guts of this are going to be pretty much saying what's been going on in brief detail. I'm trying to keep this video a little bit shorter, and so on and so forth. So, don't know if I said it in this video. I was recording a different video, and I realized, hey, my phone is sitting upright instead of sideways, so then the picture is all going to be fucked up. And I know that probably bothers a lot of people on YouTube when they see that, because they're like, well, I can barely see what's going on, and I get that because it does me. So I'll fix that. So, I know this channel, the name says it all, Survivalist. So, I mean, I know this is a survival-based channel, and there's been some videos, the majority of them have been based on that, but there's also going to be a couple videos, if I get around to doing any type of recording, on the road trip I will hopefully be taking once I get my bike and everything set up right now. There's a guy, I'm hopefully going to be buying a KX250 from the guy. I'll have to do a complete rebuild. I might buy 125, I don't know. And the reason why I'm saying a KX, anybody that's in the box knows KX, YZ, CR, all of them are 2-strokes. I've been in bike building, working on bikes for a while. And see, what I like about 2-strokes is the fact that you can rebuild them in a lot quicker time period than it does take to rebuild a 4-stroke. A 4-stroke, you gotta go through timing, you gotta go through, sorry, I didn't mean to flip everybody else, you gotta go through, like, You gotta go for timing, top dead center. You gotta get, like I said, alright, let me restart this right here. You gotta go for the timing. For that, you gotta be at top dead center. You gotta have your flywheel cover off. You gotta do all of that. On top of that, you gotta do valve adjustments. You gotta do pretty much everything you'd have to do to a car on a 4-stroke. 2-stroke, you pull the head off, pull the cylinder off, put new pistons in, put new rings in, throw new gasket on, throw the cylinder back on, reconnect your power valve, and then throw your O-rings or gasket, depending on who makes it, back on. Mine will be O-rings, and then throw the head back on, torque it down, you're good to go. You're done. That's it. And all that requires you disconnecting the exhaust, which can be done by pulling the 2 springs and pulling it out and bending it down just a little bit. That will get it out of your way. Taking the tank off. You don't have to take the tank off, but it's a lot easier too if you take the tank off. But again, if I had to, I got the tools to rebuild a 2-stroke completely on the side of the road if I got to. Now, do I want to? No. If I had to, what I would do is when I take this trip, if everything goes right, I will have it set up for street legal use, which I'll have to. I'm traveling from Cleveland, Tennessee to Columbia, Louisiana. So, I mean, that's going to be 547.8 miles, an 8-hour ride. So, I don't think I want to drive a 2-stroke dirt bike that far, because the chances are it is a 99.89% chance that there will be a cop see me. And it's a 100% chance that if there's a cop see me on the interstate on a 2-stroke dirt bike, that I will get pulled over and I will go to jail. Now, anybody that's ever been in jail knows it ain't fun. I've been there. Trust me, y'all, stay out of jail. A lot of people say, oh man, it's so cool. When I was in there for 2 weeks, man. Everybody I ran into, I was like, hey man, why are you in here? And they was like, oh, well, I was in here for pot and all this. I was like, dude. And I'm like, so, what's the benefits of being in here? He's like, oh, yeah, man, you get out, you can brag to everybody. I was like, dude, why would I want to brag that I was sitting in jail for 2 weeks? And anybody that knows me personally knows what that's about. Stuff came up, court, everything like that, went to jail. Anyways, I'm not going to go into big detail over that. But, I mean, it ain't cool, y'all. It ain't. I think if you go to jail and it's over something that is reasonably kind of made for you to go to jail, I can understand it. But if you go to jail and you get out and you're telling me, oh, I went to jail because, they found me with a joint. First off, I'm going to say Tennessee's government is fucking idiots. That's all they are. Anybody that watches this that are part of Tennessee's Bradley County government, y'all are fucking idiots. I don't care. Not everybody, but the main people that are over it. Let me rephrase that. Not everybody are idiots. But the people that want to throw people in jail because, oh, they missed 2 days of their school, or, oh, they got caught with a joint, y'all are fucking idiots, man. There's like 4 states that don't even require you to be in school, and then there's also like 4 or 5 states that pot is legalized. I mean, what the hell? Well, there goes the shortness of this video. But back, kind of like I was saying, I don't want to be driving a 2-stroke dirt bike down the road. So I will have, let me go get the battery and I'll show y'all what I mean the battery might set up. I don't know if y'all see me over here. This is the battery that will be on it. Let's see if we can get it to focus. 6 volt, 12 volt battery. Charged it up last night. And, well, I didn't charge it up all the way last night. I just charged it up enough to test out the headlight that I'll be putting on it. Cheap little headlight. I had it already from the XR80R. That, if y'all watch any of my Facebook posts, I'll put my Facebook in the link. But that light was on the XR that night. It was me, Nick, and Bobby Chadwick. All out. Me, Nick Wright, Bobby Chadwick was all out. Kind of partying, raising hell. But let me go ahead and just hook this up real quick. Like I said, anybody that knows that saw the video on Nick's Facebook, I had to delete it off of mine due to some ordeal that I really just don't feel like talking about right now. So, reach down and get this other cord. Headlight, now this will be bright, so I'm going to angle it up a little bit. And then you angle it to the camera. It's dim right now. If I want to get technical, I can show y'all that in another video. I might do a video right after this one showing the light itself and how I tested to see how bright the light would be off full charge. Like I said, the battery is not fully charged. It is just like half charged. So, I mean, it is a bright light. Big deal. I can mount it fairly easy on my bike. It's fairly easy. I'm going to put a bracket right there. If y'all can see that flange right there. Screw in a bracket right in there. Same thing on this side. And then mount it to my bike upright position. So, ain't going to be that bad. So that's that. Like I said, y'all, this is kind of going to be a different video. Let me know in the comments, anybody that watches these, let me know, should I make a video, a channel, and actually fully dedicated to bikes and everything, being I will be getting back into that shortly, hopefully, or should I just kind of make a playlist on this channel and use it like that? Let me know. Hopefully I'll get into a little bit of motovlogging. I don't know how that will work. If I do, it will be kind of just, my phone will be hooked up with a microphone on it. And it'll be hooked up to my handlebars to where it can show out. Because I ain't going to go out and buy a $400 GoPro whenever I ain't going to be fully doing only motovlogging. And I'm not going to hook up my camera or anything to it, because my luck will be I'll wreck it or something, and then there goes a $240 Sony camera down the drain, which I'm not using still. It still ain't out of the shop. I mean, the lens cracked, the battery kind of messed up in it. I don't know what's taking them so long. I need to call and find out. Don't know. I'll figure it out sooner or later. But we'll figure that out. When it gets out, I'll let y'all know. But spit break. But I will let y'all know about that. Like I said, it's whatever y'all want. I can make a new channel. It takes me 5 minutes to throw a Gmail account in, type in a name, and then go through YouTube Studio and put in a different name and throw in a picture and stuff. It takes 5 minutes to do that stuff, y'all. It doesn't take long at all. I can do it if y'all want me to. Like I said, just leave a comment below what I should do. That's kind of about it. That's kind of the guts of this video, informing y'all that here in the near future, if not, right now we're on Christmas break from the 16th to the 6th. It is the 20th now, so we got about another 2 weeks to go. So what I'm looking for is if I do buy that KX, I'm either going to buy a 125 or a 250. Just because of the point, I like KX. I might buy a YZ 125. I don't know. KX have always been kind of better to me. Kawasaki has than Yamaha. Yamaha makes really good 4-strokes. Kawasaki makes really good 2-strokes. That's just my personal preference. Honda overall is my favorite, but the CRs that are all on Craigslist and Let Go and all of them are just outrageous. Even the ones that don't run. One guy don't have the jug, doesn't have the head, has the piston, but it's in half, and he's wanting $1,500 for it, and he don't even have the muffler. So that's kind of the deal there, and that's just a CR85 RB. So I mean, that, no, I'm not paying $1,500 for a bike that I still have to turn back around and pay $400 or $500 more to get the head and jug and piston and all of that. And then it being 85 and it won't even they'll get like 50 miles an hour, 45, maybe a little bit more. A KX 125 will hit about 70, which is plenty enough for me to cruise at about 55, 60 on the interstate and the slow lanes. So, I mean, I'm not necessarily worried about that as long as it can have that top out speed if I have to get up and get away from a car. I've had that incident happen to me on a Kawasaki Ninja 250. Not the fastest bike, no. It ain't got the power like a CBR 1000RR does. Cycle Cruise if you go onto his channel, he's got a CBR 600 RR and a CBR 1000 RR and a WR 250 R. So you look at his bike, the CBR 1000, you can go from 0 to about 100 in about 6, maybe 7 seconds. Maybe a little bit less. I ain't never timed one. Just what I'm roughly estimating it as. Maybe less, maybe more, I don't know. But the Ninja 250 I rode on Interstate 75 with a buddy. He was on a CBR 500 RR. Car kind of wanted to be a dickhead and block me in and cut me off at the same time. He came up to the side of me and had me over close to the line, all the way over on the side. And then he just kind of sped up and jolted in front of me. So I got tired of it, and I just laid on the throttle and passed him and switched 2 lanes over and got him away from me. Even though I had to really push the bike to do it, I mean, it was worth it. Got me away from danger. But like I said, this video is going to probably be 20 minutes long, at least. I'm going to do a lot of talking in this because I want to let y'all know what's going on. Because like I said, I know, and there was a guy, I forget his name, he left me a comment about the Bug Out Bag video series I did, asking, can you show everything packed in the bag? But I have not forgot about you. And I know I made a comment saying I was buying a new bag. Well, see, this is what went on. I bought a new bag, and when I bought it, it's up in the top of my closet. I haven't packed all of that stuff in it because right after I bought it is when a lot of crap went on. Shit happens. Life sucks. Move on. A lot of people say that, and I understand that series, like, of ordeal. But the series of events that went on has made it kind of hard to get everything back on track like it was. There's been a lot of just, going. I don't even want to say a word for it, 'cause if I say a word, I'll probably be kicked off YouTube for cussing. Or using inappropriate language. Whatever YouTube uses for that word, I really don't give a damn. But they want to kick me off, they can. All I do is call them up, say, hey man, fuck y'all, and then fix it myself. That is what it is. But like I was saying, it's kind of just all a matter of fixing, well, not really fixing, but starting to compensate for what's been going on. Like I said, everything's starting to work out again. I'm going to start putting more videos up. Like I said, this video is going to be long. There will be a video coming up right after it is. I'm going to record. This video will not be edited at all. This is going to be a raw video. I'm not going to go through the editing process of this video because of how long it is and how long it takes to edit. It doesn't take long to edit. It takes long from KineMaster when you edit to upload it to YouTube. Then you got to go through YouTube's upload. So that's going to take probably 2 hours to do if I do it like that. So I'm just going to skip the editing and go straight into it. The next video, which will be kind of this light and how bright it is, I'm going to hook it up to the charger for that, which I made. Y'all get to see that. And that'll be about it. And that video will be like 5 minutes. I'll edit it, put a little bit of shit in it. But like I said, let me know what y'all think I should do. Whether I should make a whole entire new channel just for like moto stuff, or I should just keep it on this channel and put it under a playlist. I could playlist it under kind of like survival motos and stuff like that, and road trip. It's just what y'all want. It doesn't matter to me. But as always, Jacob here, Survival Sky 101. We'll catch y'all later.